And good morning. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a little dog walk at Hartland Regional Park. Traditionally a mountain biking park, but open to hiking, trail running, horseback riding, and all kinds of cool stuff. And in behind me, you will see the marvelous environments of our local landfill. In the summertime, this place smells like shit, but today it's fantastic. So let's get going. Gracie's pretty excited to be out today. This is one of her favorite spots. There's rabbits, there's deer. There are many forms of life that she enjoys harassing. A little bit of history of this area. It originally was set aside to be the landfill for the region, and they developed some more efficient ways of dealing with trash, so a lot of it became a park. And with the rise of mountain biking in the 80s and 90s, it was set aside as one of the region's first mountain bike focused parks. Let's word Gracie. What's the wildlife status? Deer, rabbits, raccoons, mice. Gracie ate a mouse once. Walked along the trail, sniffing in the grass, and pop! Mouse goes in her mouth, and all we saw was the tail going down her throat. We start off underneath a power line, one of the larger power lines that feed the area. As I mentioned, this area was set aside for mountain biking, and a very, very popular spot. Mountain biked here many times since we moved here. Some old stunts. Some newer stunts up there. Pretty heavily used on the weekends. Excellent trail network. Suitable for all skill levels, all ages. Now, there's a group of partridges that are often up here, which she loses her mind over. So let's see what happens, shall we? Lots of ravens in this area. They like to dump, like getting a free meal, feasting on garbage. So we're going to stick mainly to the regional trail today, which is an old logging road that runs through the area. A lot of the mountain bike trails branch off. And we're just going to see how far we can climb up. We're actually on the side of a mountain called Mount Work. And there's trails that lead all the way up to the summit. We're going to stay down low and see what there is to see on this cool, misty February day. All right, stay tuned, Gracie. Let's see what we see in the forest. Interesting forest here, primarily Douglas fir, cedar, and on drier rockier sides of the terrain, especially south facing, you get arbutus trees. The reddish bark looks very tropical. A few interdispersed here. See some over here a little bit better. Really unique to this area. In the US, you'd call that a madrona tree, but scientific name Arbutus menzies. Kind of cool. I think we have detected some life forms, right, Gracie? Probably deer. Along with the ravens, those are the primary life forms here. Where are those ravens? Way up there. Whoa, there goes one now. They are big boys. Big suckers. Hey, how come you eat garbage? Does it provide nutritional value? I'm curious. Don't fly away from me. Up into the mist we go. Day here. I think she is probably trying to track a deer. And when she gets a lock, she will bark and bark and bark and bark and bark. We're working on that. Foggy days really show off the bright green of the moss, and this time of year it's starting to grow, so you get these vivid, intense green colors, and some of the foliage is just starting to bud. We've had a very, very warm winter, El Nino year, a bit of snow, a bit of cold temperatures, but also some very warm temps. It's about 6 degrees Celsius right now. I would say the humidity is close to 100%. Oh, she's on to something. What's going on? There's a critter. This is why she's on a leash. She has a very high prey drive. She's a reserve dog. Adopted. Gracie, sit. 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 Gracie, sit. Good girl. Adopted from reserve in Saskatchewan, brought to Victoria. She's about somewhere between 1.5 years and 2 years old. She's never really lived in the city, so this is her world. And she likes to eat whatever she can find, dead or alive, which she probably needed to survive at one point. Those are those ravens. There's a viewpoint up ahead. I doubt if we'll be able to see anything. You have to take my word for it. It's a very nice viewpoint. As predicted, no view today, but a couple of ravens up there checking things out. That's pretty cool. Right now we're on a mountain biking trail called Snakes and Ladders. Very gnarly, steep, rocky, lots of cool stuff. Thanks for joining us on our little dog walk in the Hartland Mountain Bike Park. Stay tuned for our next adventure.